Who wants to have that great deal of fun today? My name is Free Happy Dolphin and I cannot stay in one place from that excitement I got playing brand new deck in the epic challenge. But let's start from beginning. Today we are going to see 3 battles. First one will be my confession how I discovered this deck, and last 2 will be incredible my game plays. So let's watch. So in this battle I'm playing against this deck, and only thing that I regret is that I'm not playing my main deck. I am trying out a different deck, even that not so different from my deck. Again, there is a difference, there is some cards difference, and of course by playing my deck I'm not only would be familiar with the cards, but also I would get some confidence maybe. And even the start is really quite good. I have advantage of the 2000 HP on the left tower. What happens next is really crazy and really I really cannot change the situation. Those swarm attacks would start with Ice Spirit, Knight and a Hog Rider. Again, 3 Musketeers out of nowhere, and now I cannot defend. I have 4 Elixir, Archers in the middle, defending against 1 Musketeer, now Hog Rider, Knight. Everybody comes here, and Ice Spirit not in time to take out those 2 Musketeers actually. And even getting that tower back, that's not enough because story really repeats itself. Now 3 Musketeers are getting on another tower, Hog Rider, Knight, Goblin Gang, again a lot of troops, swarm of troops, and I barely defend their tower. Now 3 Musketeers completely like predicting my Hog, and the Hog also comes. I just fireball those 3 Musketeers to gather some revenge, and that's it. Hog Rider takes out the tower. So really, I just want to say thank you for this guy to showing this this deck and showing it with this like crushing me. I don't know. It's really fun to play his battles and also discover this nice decks. So let's now see how I play with this deck. So guys, if you don't know yet what the cards are, here is the deck, and what we have here is actually again Hog Rider, the main card in the early stage of a game, and also in the late, you know, getting those wings, the early stage when you not showed your 3 Musketeers yet, what you really shouldn't do at the start, and also the end when you need to get those last hits and get the tower and get the win. 3 Musketeers and Elixir Pump again. High cost, but also really matters a lot in this deck. You can get those double attacks and bunch of other things. You will see that in the battles what I will show. Also like 3 elixir cards, cost cards, I would say. Ice Spirit and Skeletons, 1 elixir, really getting down that average elixir cost of Musketeers, Elixir Collector and a Hog Rider in 1 deck, which actually seems not playable, seems like it couldn't be real, but actually it's real. We're getting all those cards. Again, now Zap, we need the spell, and that's a really cheap and effective spell. What we can have, we cannot have anything really high cost. The Knight and the Goblin Gang, again, it's really good for its price. We're getting 3.6 elixir average cost on this deck, which is really good, I think. 3 Musketeers again, Elixir Pump and the Hog Rider. Also, you can mention, but that's not only 3.6, that's advantage of Elixir Collector. So having it in 1 deck, then you can really quick cycle it and just have fun, play in the two fronts, attack in the 2 fronts, have nice defenses, not so squishy, but also have swarm units in this deck. Spell is here. It really, even it doesn't look from a first look, what you can say about this deck is really nice deck, and you will see that in the battles. Now we see me playing this awesome deck. Again, the start isn't so good. We have a squishy defending here, Goblin Gang and the Skeletons distracting, and of course after Zap we don't take that quick raid, but Hog Rider in the front using those goblins, Zap, and we're able to do a lot of damage, even 600 more. Now just distracting and destroying those minions with the Ice Spirit. That's really good for us. Again, we still have those 3 Musketeers, which is good, but we want to place our Elixir Pump, and I do that in the same time, but the Hog comes. Again, not so good start, but you will see what will happen after this a little bit hesitation. Again, we're taking damage. Even more than we've done on his tower. Knight is distracted, and for some reason I think that it's great way to counterattack, to get back initiative, and of course the guards weren't destroyed at that time. Now we distracted the bomb tower, and this is that line when our bad play, bad luck ends. Now again, Dark Goblin just taking positive elixir trade, even the damage. Again, that tower is almost down, almost down already. Now 3 Musketeers from us, and yeah, he just shows that face, and that's actually it what he can do. Hog Rider on the left side also like really good thing for us. Double attack, we're getting damage with that hog, getting damage with our musketeer, we're doing everything. Now we're just placing few more defenders at the right to get some counter attack, and look at his towers, both of them are 600. Remember what was like before a few seconds? Yeah, that's crazy. This deck is crazy. If you get those 3 Musketeers in a good way, it's so crazy. You have an Ice Spirit with a Hog Rider. That's also crazy when you can cycle that. You have a Knight to defend. You have a Goblin Gang. I don't know. This is so great. Also, that cycling abilities. Like Skeletons, Zap, all cheap cards. And like it costs barely more. Okay, 3.5. Elixir average cost. That's really good, I think. Now we are pushing for those bomb towers, actually destroying them, and that's really good point. We could not get to the tower, but our hog, the last attack, the last swing on that left tower, we got it. And now what do we need to do? Just take that 600 of HP on the red tower, and that's super easy. Our spear goblins are doing massive damage from the left. Knight is also distracting, and yeah, one swing left. So yeah, now just calmly defending here. Arrows, okay, we have an Ice Spirit. Yeah, anyway, we will not take that much of damage, and our hog just destroying it. So you see how really two-faced can be this deck. If you will, get in on your rails at a good time, when you're not lost yet, you can do this massive counter plays. So let's look to the next battle. And in this battle we actually must survive those bobblers. It's a really not so friendly, I would say. Again, we're starting with a, I would say, better hand. Again, Elixir Pump and 3 Musketeers isn't the best things what you can have in the deck, but helps you to get the good hands. But here, actually having that Ice Spirit and meeting those elite barbarians, which really doesn't like any kind of swarm troops, really helps here. And we survive with having a pump, which is really good, and no damage to our towers. I'm happy for that. And now Goblin Gang defending. He used the Zap, unfortunately, and now I will turn this into double push. You see in the 2 sides, and the Bobbler was played on the left. We have a Ice Spirit on the right, the Hog Rider taking half of the tower, and even more after those minions come. Now Bobbler and again, the minions we must defend, I distract, and then Knight just will block the way for a Bubbler and take that with a tower. Musketeer comes into place. We are good with that. 3 Musketeers from us will be played actually. Getting 2 on the right side to like kind of get that tower, but also we push the left side. Always try to get those pushes with like almost dead Musketeers. Now that Ice Spirit just helps us out so much. We get to the left tower almost that low as the right, and you see again our towers are fine and his not so much actually. So again, I'm ready with the skeletons. I don't know why I want to place them. Always again elixir pump, placing elixir pump, like I would say that's straightforward. If you can survive after playing elixir pump, you won a match, because all possibilities when I hear you can play 3 Musketeers, you can freely actually behave in the battle. So placing elixir pump in the right time, actually it's kind of a key to win battles here. Now we're seeing a tough actually time for us. Bowler and Elite Barbarians, really good combination here. We really cannot defend that in a really good way. Again, our swarm units are not good, but we counter-attack on the right side, taking that tower, getting to that additional time, which really needs, we need that additional time. We got left tower almost down, and yeah, we easily can win. Now there's a story of Bubblers comes actually. Again, the Hog Rider really kind of predicting. Those 3 Musketeers are so good at predicting Hog Riders and destroying them, but now the Bubblers come to the left side. That's the first one, yeah. Hog Rider tries to sneak, that's a few swings, the zap comes here. Yeah, we got few more and it seems like it's end, but you'll see those Bubblers actually there in the middle. That distraction, Elite Barbarians a little bit too early. Elite Barbarians, that would really could be good push with a Bubbler behind. Now another Bubbler. So I'm holding on with my 3 Musketeers a bit, and the other troops, like, you know, I'm happy, but I haven't cycled to a Hog Rider yet. And now 3 Musketeers, what can I do? I must to play them. Now I distract the skeletons. Again, see how I play, I surround them. So again, you must also get the tactics ideas here. Now the Hog Rider, the end, he somehow travels to the tower and gets 1 swing. Now we have it. The Bubbler comes, but that's not good for him. It's almost down, and we can really just destroy the tower with the next Hog Rider. It's already ready and waiting after Elite Barbarians come out. Yeah, zap here, just being safe, taking the tower and winning this game. So this deck was really doesn't seem like could be awesome. It really is, and really also fun to play. So I'm happy to see this deck. I'm happy to meet that player, and not only meet and see this deck, because I would probably really wouldn't try this one, but amazingly when I dramatically lost against him, I realized how good it is, and give that a try, and was really happy about it. So maybe you also want to give it a try, to try out this, play this deck. It really could take a time, I don't know, to know when to place that elixir collector, when to place 3 Musketeers if you have a lot of experience with that. But definitely when you get the system, as you saw in those battles, it's really fun to play, and after every battle you feel a smile, even you feel good in yourself, because it's really getting your those goosebumps, you know. Really fun deck. Again, thank you for showing me that deck. If you had the choice course you hadn't, but I'm really happy to meet it. So try out this deck, comment down below your experiences with that, and maybe you have something else, something crazy, something like this met in an epic challenge, maybe not, just in this time some crazy deck that like surprisingly works really well. So comment that below. Also, really waiting for your comments and impressions on this one. This was Free Happy Dolphin. Thank you for watching and see you in the next episodes.